Good morning, Cancer. Welcome to your reading. This is a Sun, Moon, Rising reading, as always. Take the bits that resonate and leave the rest, as always. I'm laughing because I say this every time, and your regular viewers will say, oh, you're saying the same thing every time. I keep saying it because of cross-watchers, new viewers, new subscribers, okay? You know, the new people or people that's just clicking onto my channel will soon discover that I don't beat around the bush. I don't flower my readings. I kind of tell it like it is. I'm a strong believer in that you deserve the truth, or what the cards perceive as your truth, okay? So here we go, without further ado. What's going on for you in your past? Wow. Dealing with somebody who was very, very complacent. There was a lot of communication with somebody, finally getting stability. They were quite happy with the way things were. They are very money orientated, very materialistic, a go-getter, perhaps a good businessman. You could have been dealing with a boss at work here with the Pentacle energy. And there's also somebody here you were dealing with, I feel for a lot of you, an estate agent or somebody in authority here. This is somebody who has a high profile job. Okay, there's a lot of communication going between you and this person. And you wanted your stability, all right? You felt trapped in this situation, really, for a long, long time. You know, whether you were living with this person or not, or just dealing with them. Okay, I'm picking up this kind of regular basis you were dealing with this person, this energy. Okay, and it's monetary-wise, there was that certain kind of comfort zone, but I'm not picking up much, much emotion. Like I say, it was all about status. This person were happy with the way things are, they were happy with the way they were. There was somebody here as well who you see as very stubborn. It's very difficult to get this person to change their mind or see another person's point of view. Anyway, what's going on now is this Eight of Pentacles. You are changing your situation. Could well be even that you're married to this person, but you're certainly changing it, that's for sure. Your wish is being granted by the universe, and despite the challenges you now face, you're very much more enthusiastic, okay, and you're working on those challenges. Well, I'm getting here, there is a certain situation, person you're leaving behind. There's too many regrets, you're turning your back, and things got complacent even with you for a long while because you kind of wouldn't accept the truth or didn't want to see the truth about what was going on. Okay, so it was a bit of the old cliche, the decisions we make, we must pay the consequences one way or the other, good or bad. And, you were hoping things would improve, which is very laudable. You tried to work on the situation to improve it, to kind of get some kind of reciprocity going, but I'm getting that this person was quite stubborn. You could have been dealing with a father figure, so this could be a parent for some of you. Okay, but it is somebody who's very materialistic. Perhaps works in a high profile job, as I say. Anyway, this Eight of Pentacles, you're working on to change your situation. Now, that's very good. There's a lot of water under the bridge gone, and you've become much more knowledgeable. Kind of getting a lot of you are claiming back your independence, claiming back your power. Wow. You're there busy working on your stability, and somebody from the past shows up. Or you meet somebody. Now, this isn't all about the past. Okay, for some of you, there could be a surprising development. Okay, this doesn't necessarily have to be a return from an ex, so please don't shoot me down under your breath saying, oh, he's always talking about the ex coming back, etc., etc. I am getting, for a lot of you, this is something new. Even going on holiday and meeting somebody, coming home, getting on with your work, getting on with your daily life, and then this, you made more of an impact on this person, and they either come banging on the door or message you. But all of a sudden, it changes your outlook. Because I'm getting travel in the future for you. To visit somebody, to get away for whatever reason. I'm picking up travel or relocation. Going far forward into 2023. This is pentacle energy that you're in now, so it is kind of slow moving. But it's positive movements. You're being very cautious, very prudent. Okay. This news coming in, this sudden appearance, or this sudden communication coming in, has certainly got your attention, but you are kind of scrutinising it in a way that you don't want to put yourself in a situation and give a pretty stable monetary-wise lifestyle up. You may very well have a good job. And if there's distance involved, it would mean, what you would have to bring to the table, what you would have to give up. You'll want to know what they bring to the table. This Knight of Wands, this person is impulsive. They're a go-getter, full of bravado. They've got no qualms in coming forward. Okay. Challenge to end something. All right. Something long term. It's finally dawned on you that the situation you're in is giving you no spiritual growth. So now you're faced with a decision. To leave this decision, one of a fairly comfort monetary wise, as I say, in circumstances, etc. But it's all a question of what you're willing to give up to pursue your dream or this new excitement. If you want to pursue it, what are you willing to give up? There is a question of, walking away from something, and kind of the old adage of cutting your losses, making the best of it, and moving on. You've got something to say. There's a truth coming out. There's a conversation. I feel there will perhaps be a conversation take place, and a lot of truth will come out about feelings, thoughts. There's kind of breaking news. Either way, you're gaining your independence here. You're doing something for you. This could even be a business partnership you're breaking up, Whatever your situation, there's something new here. I am picking up very strong signals here from the cards of travel. These changes that you're working on, you're trying to manifest something positive. But there is that nagging doubt. You're not 100% sure. Well, 100% certainty doesn't exist. You're certainly doing a lot of thinking about somebody here. There is the inevitable conflict. And also for one or two of you, where there's a marriage or any long-term connection here, there could well be children involved, okay? But I am picking up a lot of revelations here. A lot of thoughts and feelings coming out, and yes, there is this inevitable conflict. You are trying to avoid that. You're trying to leave as peacefully as possible. But, yeah. There is one situation, well, a couple of situations here for a couple of you that I'm picking up, where you've been dating somebody, you thought you could have even settled down with them, and in the worst case scenario, you found out they've got children and they're even married, or they're a player. You know, you thought things were good, everybody was happy, and now all of a sudden there's news coming out that, you know, the person you're with, been living with, married to, etc., there is possibility that there is other people, third party situation. This is not for all of you, everybody. Okay, so if you're married, don't start casting doubts in your mind and, oh, my husband's having an affair. Don't jump to conclusions. Okay, it is kind of with this, be prudent. Okay, and in being prudent, part of that is make sure of your facts. Okay, do not make assumptions before you jump into this. Okay, I don't want to be the instigator of somebody taking action and against their husband when they're totally innocent. All right, so please get your facts right before you make any kind of decision of this nature. Okay, I can't emphasize that enough. I am going to leave it there because this is quite a complicated situation. For some of you, there is children involved. There's a long-standing connection, whether you're married or not. But I'm kind of getting there's property involved, circumstances working together or whatever. There is kind of a discovery here. And there's breaking news to and from you. But either way, the past as it stands now, the situation as it ends now, there's going to be a lot of realizations and there's going to be a lot of changes. Okay? Some of them quite painful. But I am picking up recovery here. So thank you for watching. Bye-bye for now.